All right, guys. Today we are gonna be reacting to Gold Digger rage quit after being confronted in on her delusion. Jump in.
I don't think you owe her a relationship. I just think you should tell her, like, hey, I know you got 100 bodies. That's why I'm here. And maybe y'all won't have issues after.
I wouldn't date a woman with a body count of
So
100.
why even have the question about someone
was
stopping
using
for a year
as an
if you
example.
wouldn't give her an example? She would never be an example.
You need to stop fucking cutting in so I can have a back and forth with her. 'Cause
I
I'm gonna be
say
stuck
my
on this for too
opinion.
long. Go ahead.
Wow.
I think you're in the middle of saying something.
No, I kind of lost my train of thought.
Yeah, well, I'm still confused. So she's got a body count of between 5 and 10. You think it's unreasonable for me to want to sleep with her within 3 dates?
I guess the crux of my criticism is like, what are you like bringing to the table, like so quickly into the date that she would be willing to sleep with you if she hasn't in a long time or has a low body count? That's what I'm trying
Well, I
to
don't
ask.
think that's your point because in your show notes here, well, I suppose it does have to do.
Yeah, because I kind
little
of said
bit.
it was like,
Yeah,
it
you're a little
seems-
sassy with it.
It seems
but-
like your first date would be more like an interview rather than like a connection being there. And so
yeah,
I just
tell me how you came to that conclusion.
Well, because you'll ask questions like, how many people have you slept with? Are you willing to fold my laundry? Are you willing to stir my noodles? Like
Right,
those
you
types
said
of-
it. So in your notes, you said, like, bro, why would anyone want to sleep with Brian right away when his first date's like an interview? Probably, hey, I'm Brian. Are you okay with the fact that we won't get married? How do you feel about stirring my noodles and folding my laundry? What's your body count? Are you willing to bow? If I was a chaste woman on a date with Brian, I wouldn't think, whoa, this dude who just interviewed me is so great, and I'm going to immediately give up my chastity.
based.
Yeah, so that's what you said.
Yeah.
So, there's a couple things here. So, I would say that the way I'm conducting myself in the midst of an adversarial podcast is going to be very different than how I'm conducting myself one-on-one.
Yeah. And I thought
in
about that
in a
too.
romantic, intimate setting. So, for example,
Maybe.
like you might, the way somebody might conduct themselves where there's an expectation that you're having adversarial conversations is not how they're going to be conducting themselves when they're dating somebody.
We could do a mock date if you want.
You're in a relationship. Why would you say that?
For podcasts, for views.
A mock date?
Y'all let y'all fans come on the podcast and now you upset.
Bro, yeah, she's out of control, man. She's out of control. Her out of control. She's testing Ryan left and right. Like at this point, she's just doing this, right? She's flapping her hands between her ears. She doesn't give a damn, bro. Wow.
This is what you get.
I'm
You let
not-
your fans come on the podcast. I'm the only one not a fan for real. I don't even know
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck
see?
going on. I'm finna leave in
Look
a
at that,
little
look at that,
bit.
look.
I'm not upset. We're just having the exchange.
He said, why would you say that?
Well, it's just peculiar given that you're in a relationship. But
I think you would think it's funny.
the mock date,
Yeah. Like if not actually, like like right here. Like role play.
this is not like really a scenario in which would be organic or conducive to like
You heard what she said for
you gotta
views.
stop
For
fucking interrupting.
views.
Kindly stop fucking interrupting, please and thank you. So, look,
No.
this sort of environment would not be particularly.
No. I don't think that you better stop interrupting attitude. It came across a little weak, right? And I think again, guys, I talked about this on a couple of videos ago, or why you should basically tackle this early on. It's just that same reason. It seems like her. It gets to this point. She's now being disrespectful. She's being disrespectful. If there's gonna be some rage quit, but I don't know. I really don't know.
particularly conducive or representative of how a
That's true.
conversation might play out in a more typical setting when it comes to a first date. But I actually, even if I grant to you that I do take on a bit of a interviewing capacity with
Look at her
I
laughing.
know she's laughing over here. By the way, I saw this chick's fucking Instagram stories. Absolute, like, 37-year-old still going to fucking mansion parties dressed like a fucking strumpet. So, I mean, you're one to fucking talk over here. So,
Damn.
yeah, you've been fucking chuckling out of your mouth the entire fucking night of me. So,
Thanks for stalking me.
Wow.
how
You
is
didn't
it
look before
stalking?
the podcast, so that must have just happened.
Yeah, I was reposting people's stories, lady. Okay.
Damn.
So, what would actually be wrong if I were to ask women questions before agreeing to meet with them?
I think that's fine, but it kind of seems
Look at her.
like maybe those questions
Bro,
wouldn't
look at
be
her
super
doing her own
organic.
lipsticks, man, during the show. Oh my god. This is her stretching her disrespect. At this point, she's over testing. She's over testing.
Like on the first to third date, I would
Look at her.
assume you'd ask that later on.
Yeah, like how do you put it into conversation?
Oh, is this a rage quit? Rage quit over here?
Ugh,
I'm
jeez.
not angry, I'm just embarrassed.
Are you quitting? It's a quit?
I think it's because we didn't know when we got invited that it would be like mean
Look at her.
people coming rude. I personally don't
Bro, I
care.
love that this woman's quitting when she's been mocking and laughing at me the entire fucking show.
Bro, Brian, let it go, man.
She didn't.
You're bored because you've got fucking TikTok brain because you're, oh my God, bro. There's too much fucking Botox in your face, bro. You're
Damn, Brian. Wow, I don't know, folks. I don't know. What do you guys think so far? Do you think he's handling this correctly? I don't know.
lips look like fucking clown fucking lips. Bro, you've been talking shit all night. The one thing I said to you was giving you the slightest milquetoast pushback to you wanting to date a millionaire. That's the extent of the pushback I gave. If you have a gripe with Andrew, that's fine. I wasn't really even that rude to you. But you've been at me all night.
I mean, I personally, from the beginning, y'all were laughing at. He laughed at her on there for sure.
There you go,
before
guilt.
she
Bro,
laughed.
if I sat here and I was like, I want a 19-year-old virgin Victoria's Secret model, y'all would fucking clown me.
You know why I
Y'all
would clown
would fucking
you?
clown me.
Not because she's
I mean,
Victoria's Secret.
I would also.
I would clown you because you said 19 and you old as fuck. That's weird. That's why I would clown you. Not because of Victoria's Secret, because you could find that. They're not, some of them
Right.
ain't all that good looking.
So you think
could-
it's delusional that I could get a woman of that caliber? Okay. We think it's delusional that she's a 37-year-old woman who wants to date a millionaire.
But she already is dating them. She
Where's
said
the
that.
ring? As a woman, just because guys are
Everyone
fucking,
doesn't
stop
wanna get married.
interrupting. As a woman, a W is not fucking multiple guys. The W is getting the ring. Until you have the ring, it doesn't mean shit.
That's so sad that people
That's
think
not
that,
sad.
though. It is, because
Bro,
everyone don't deserve to be married.
Women's metric of success is not being able to a guy. You get the W when you get commitment. She's dating 3 dudes. She doesn't have the ring.
So
she
what if
doesn't have
but
commitment.
what if she got proposed by one of them and
She's
she turned
dating
them down?
3 dudes. She doesn't have the commitment. Point blank, period. Y'all women think the W is fucking successful rich dudes? Nah.
No, I don't think that.
Nah.
That's why I don't have countless meaningless sex. I don't do stuff like that because I know it's not that.
Can you
That's not
fix
the
your
way.
mic and stop moving it kindly?
That's not the way to do it. But she never said she was dealing with numerous ones. She said only one.
Man, I'm telling you, sisterhood is real. The concept of sisterhood is real. The concept of sisterhood is real. She's still defending her. Because at the beginning of the show, some of the videos that we reacted to, you notice that they were both trying to signal each other, we got this. She will laugh. The girl that left the show, she will laugh any jokes that the red dressed lady would make, and vice versa. And none of the girls, you know that they're talking or speaking. Why? Because they are actually afraid. This is, I think there has to be something when it comes down to sisterhood, and I think it's because of that. I think the sisterhood exists because females are afraid of their own judgment, right? Judgment of them. They're afraid of being judged because spiteful women are very dangerous, folks. Are very dangerous, and I think that's what it is. They're very afraid of that. And I might be wrong here. You guys have to help me out in the comment section below.
And that was her ex. That was the rich one, she said. And she said all of them make more than $1 million. When you said 500.
Actually, wait, you three
So she
scoot down?
doesn't seem like she's lying. She drives a McLaren.
You two scoot
I
down, please.
mean, it is what it is.
That's cool. All right, I'm going to read a couple chats here. Hold on, guys.
Christ is Lord donated $200. Brian, a true traditional woman strives to wait until marriage, and you want a woman that doesn't wait. You have a double standard against traditional values. There's no way around this. Andrew agrees.
I'm
There
not
you go.
I'm not like 100% a traditional man.
No, he's not. He's
Brandon-
not.
I'm
wanna
not.
get married.
I don't want to get married.
Hey,
I don't want to get married. So
and I think that's fine. Folks, he's successful already. Think about this for a second. The female that was gonna come and lock this guy in, the only way it will be okay if marriage is not in the table, folks. That's the only way I can see it. And this generation, that's how I did it. We got married, but not through the state. Only ceremony, right? But this guy right here, he's right. At this point, unless the laws are changed, which I don't think is gonna happen in the next 5 years, he needs to play like that.
I don't really see what the issue is.
But I would like the chatter to respond to the paradox of. I think that this position is
Am I the
strong.
chatter?
So I agree in the
No,
spirit
okay.
of the idea that the chatter's kind of right here. But I do think that Brian's point with the paradox is true, which is that if you have a woman who has been promiscuous in
Yeah.
the past and suddenly she's gonna make you wait, that seems fucked up from the waiter's perspective, right?
Yep.
That seems like, oh, all these other men were good enough for you, but not me. And I still haven't actually heard a good answer to that. So maybe chatter,
What was
maybe you
the
can
question?
actually respond to that argument.
Look at her. She's not even paying attention.
What
Look
was
at
the
her.
answer you were looking for?
That's a test. That's a test right there. She's pretending not to listen.
I wasn't looking for an answer.
You said I haven't heard a good answer from that yet, Cheddar.
Well, see, she already understood. So as this, you know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
argument, Cheddar. I want to just give my opinion too.
Go ahead.
What was the answer you were looking for? Say it again.
I was looking for an argument for this. So here's the paradox. If a woman has slept with multiple men before you very quickly, but she wants to make you wait because she's turning over a new leaf, from the perspective of the man who she's turning the new leaf over for, it seems like basically she's saying you're not good enough and these other men were.
No, I don't think so. Even though I can't relate to her at all and what she's got going on, that's not my life. I'm just speaking. First of all, none of these are my life. I'm just speaking on everyone's topic because that's what we're here to.
Yeah, no,
talk.
I understand. Yeah.
But I don't think that's it. I think she probably just trying to change her life. Like he said, he doesn't want someone who did all that, then try to change their life. So they're just not meant to be right away, like he said.
I agree that
I
they're just
don't
trying to
think
change
they
their
should
life. I agree.
start either. Like if as
Hold
soon
on.
as she says 100 bodies, then you should say bye. Anything else, expecting sex and something from her when she's saying she's changing, you shouldn't be upset about.
Yeah, I just wouldn't date her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then we're
But like,
done.
what's more delusional? Her wanting a millionaire, a less than 1% man, or me wanting to sleep with a woman with a sub 10 body count in 3 dates or less? What's more delusional? Why don't you answer the question?
I mean, I guess the millionaire would be more delusional.
What do you mean?
I don't think-
you
Like,
guess.
Okay, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is more delusional.
Okay. But so going back to your,
What the hell,
your further
bro?
criticisms on this.
what the
would
hell
actually
was
be
that
wrong
all
with,
about?
Like asking someone questions when getting to meet them.
I mean, it's fine if it's organic, but
What? Who cares if it's organic or not?
it's just I feel like if you're on a date
Oh,
and
man,
you're
that's
trying to
rough
build
to look.
chemistry and like a connection, then the questions like that kind of come off more like interview and like business, like a transaction, rather than like a chemistry thing.
Sorry, man. We got to be careful here. Okay. So whose job is it on a date to bring the vibe?
I think both.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's do the role play. Go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
Hi, Brian.
Good job. Well done. Okay.
Yeah, that's why
Hey,
they
how
can't
was your
lead.
day?
That's why females cannot lead, man. Yeah, they always are waiting for you to lead.
was pretty good. I went surfing today, caught a big wave. How about you?
Oh yeah, where did you surf?
I surfed in San Diego, so
Oh, yeah?
drove here.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I just did some work today. You know, took it easy. Now I'm here with you.
Well, I think we're having a good time. What's your body count?
All right, bro. All right.
Nah,
I want to know.
nah,
Sorry.
bro. That was a fastball right into your face, man. Yeah, that's why they cannot. They complain about guys saying the same thing. Look at that, they don't even understand. And this is a good example because this happens a lot when you're texting, right? Even if you're texting people through work or personal life, they play this game a lot, right? And it's because they want you to lead. Even if this is a mock role play scenario, they still want you to lead. She's literally waiting for Brian to just, hey man, can you lead this conversation because I don't know how to do that.
I want to know.
I kind of
I'm not
froze.
gonna,
You're
It's
right.
probably like
it is awkward on the day. It is
$100.
awkward on the podcast. I will say.
Look, why you get uncomfortable
Can you
when she
just-
asked that?
Can you just straighten the mic?
Why did you get uncomfortable when she asked about your body count? You asked about women's life in
I-
general
Insult
all
and
day.
shame.
Uncomfortable.
Okay, so what's
It was
the
more
number?
so that I was like prepared to engage with her in good faith,
And she
then
went
just
straight to that.
she just
Yeah, I don't
trolled.
know.
She
It's
just-
it's
she just
kind of
trolled.
nerve wracking.
She just trolled. So.
No, because it's like she was trying to make a point. Like, if you're on a date, how do you interject that into the conversation without it being weird?
Yeah.
Bro, okay. Well, first off, it's hard for me to give prescriptive advice to most men because I'm in this sort of interesting scenario where, in terms of the women I've started to date, they're reaching out to me. So it's difficult to give them good
Yeah.
prescriptive advice because most men are not in that position. So with me, yeah, I'm fucking screening these chicks hardcore.
Because they want your views and not you.
You're an, oh my God. First off,
Not an idiot.
Nah,
I'm
you
saying
are
what people
because
think.
because if
Look at
Oh, thank you, baby. I don't want to lie. I'm drinking coffee, all right? Okay, thank you.
her flirting
Stop,
with you with her
stop, stop,
boyfriend
stop.
because you have views. My point.
that doesn't
But
prove
it's
your point
okay.
at all.
I'm gotta go.
Brian,
too.
you have to
It
put a
was
stop,
fun.
man.
Hold on, let me respond to you.
You have to put a stop, man. You have to jump in and put a stop to this crazy stuff, man. This is way too much. You're destroying it. There was a little bit of back and forth with the little blondie here on the right. But crazy lady here, she just want that attention badly. She just want it. She just wants
So
it.
here's the funny thing about that.
You don't have to go.
Hold on.
Just
I
have
do.
some fun with
Listen,
it.
I
You're
know I'm the
fine.
party. I'll come back with
Hold
my
on.
fro and no makeup on for you guys later in my Victoria's Secret
Just
outfit.
sit,
for
chill
y'all
out.
later,
I'll
another
respond
day.
to
But
you.
I gotta go right
Nah,
now.
I'll respond to you.
I came
So-
with her and you ruined it. She didn't like. She's leaving. My stuff's in
Well,
her
tell
car.
her to come back.
She's upset.
She's coming back. Just
No.
tell her to fucking go. Tell her if she comes back, I'll give her a fresh $2 bill, a fucking what are the Rice Krispie treat, applesauce.
Oh my
You know how
God.
much a $2 bill is worth now?
I
Yeah,
have
it's
one in
huge.
my phone. What I was gonna
So
say.
wait, hold on. Let me answer your thing really quick, and then we can have a discussion over your lady friend who just dipped. So okay, if she's trying to like
Such a bad
platform me
frame,
or whatever,
man. This
which
is
is
such a bad frame. Such a bad frame. And it's not Brian's fault because he doesn't understand it. But you have to have frame from the beginning. She's not playing for his friend. He's like, oh, you need me. See, she think that Brian needs her. Or it's the other way around, actually. But Brian's not, I don't think mentally he's in that position to do so. Either way, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.